Tired of crowded cities? These overlooked U.S. river towns boast beautiful landscapes, rich history, and charming small-town vibes without the crowds. Many lie hidden behind larger towns or famous national parks, keeping them well-preserved and ready to explore. Discover unique facts and qualities that make these towns must-sees. And if you stick around till the end, I'll throw in a bonus hidden town you've likely never heard of. While most of the world is out visiting jam-packed cities like Miami or Seattle, you and I know that the best experiences are off the beaten path in small towns, mountain towns, and river towns. Today, we're exploring the 10 most overlooked river towns in the United States, the unsung heroes of American travel. What makes a river town special? The blend of calm, flowing water with deep history and community on its banks. These towns offer endless outdoor activities, a slower pace, and often cheaper, more authentic experiences than popular spots. Perfect for weekend escapes or settling down. Here are 10 overlooked river villages, from the deep south to the Pacific Northwest, worth tucking away on your bucket list. Number 10. Paducah, Kentucky. Sitting where the Ohio and Tennessee rivers meet, Paducah is a hidden gem famed for its vibrant, internationally recognized art scene. Did you know Paducah is a UNESCO Creative City of Crafts and Folk Art, one of few in the U.S.? This honors its quilting and fiber arts heritage. Despite this and its stunning historic downtown with 19th century architecture, it remains under the radar, often just a highway stop. Don't miss spending a full day in the Lower Town Arts District, watching artists in home studios and visiting the National Quilt Museum. Number 9. New Bern, North Carolina. Where the Neuse and Trent rivers meet, New Bern is a waterfront gem rich in colonial history. It was North Carolina's first permanent capital, but its biggest claim is bubbly. It's the official birthplace of Pepsi Cola. The formula was invented in a downtown pharmacy in 1893. Yet tourists often overlook New Bern, heading to the Outer Banks or bigger cities instead. Its preserved history and charming riverfront are its strengths. Tour Tryon Palace, the former colonial governor's mansion, then visit the original pharmacy to see where it started and enjoy a fountain Pepsi from the source. Number 8. Stillwater, Minnesota. On the scenic St. Croix River, a national wild and scenic riverway, Stillwater packs historical significance far beyond its size. It's the birthplace of Minnesota. The 1848 convention that formed the state was held here. During the 19th century lumber boom, Stillwater was among the wealthiest U.S. towns per capita. Often seen as a day trip from Minneapolis or St. Paul, it deserves more attention. Take a historic paddle wheeler cruise to see river bluffs, then explore boutiques and restaurants along Main Street. Number 7. Hermann, Missouri. Along the rolling Missouri River, Hermann is a slice of Germany in the Midwest. Known for wineries and strong German roots, it was founded in the 1830s by the German Settlement Society of Philadelphia, who sought land resembling Germany's Rhine Valley, ideal for grapes. It's overlooked because it's tucked away in Missouri wine country, far from St. Louis or Kansas City. Visit during Oktoberfest for authentic food and festivities, or spend a weekend touring the 7 wineries on the Hermann Wine Trail. Number 6. Natchez, Mississippi. Perched on a bluff above the Mississippi River, Natchez is a living museum of the South. It boasts over 1,000 historic buildings, including many pristine antebellum mansions. Founded by French colonists in 1716, it's the oldest continuous settlement on the Mississippi. Its isolation at the Natchez Trace Parkway's end means fewer tourists. Step back in time with guided tours of Stanton Hall and Longwood Mansions to see Southern grandeur. Which town has caught your eye? Comment below. Loving these hidden gems? Hit like and subscribe for more. Number 5. La Crosse, Wisconsin. Nestled where the Black, La Crosse, and Mississippi rivers meet, La Crosse is an outdoor lover's dream. Dramatic bluffs rise 500 feet above the city and river. A 19th century writer called it God's country, a name still used. Despite stunning views and a lively downtown, it's overshadowed by Madison and Milwaukee. Don't miss Grandad Bluff for panoramic views over 3 states, followed by a peaceful stroll through Riverside Park. Number 4. Hood River, Oregon. Located in the heart of the stunning Columbia River Gorge National Scenic Area, Hood River is where epic scenery meets adrenaline-pumping action. This town is internationally renowned as the windsurfing and kiteboarding capital of the world. A surprising fact is that the town's fame is a direct result of its geography. The gorge creates a natural wind tunnel effect, generating the consistent, powerful winds that make it a mecca for these sports. While it's a legend in the adventure sports community, it's often missed by general tourists who focus on Portland or the popular Oregon coast. Our recommendation? Spend an afternoon at the waterfront park watching the pros defy gravity, then drive the scenic Fruit Loop, a 35-mile tour of local orchards, wineries, and farm stands. Number 3. Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania. Deep in the Pocono Mountains, nestled in a valley carved by the Lehigh River, you'll find the town of Jim Thorpe. Its highlight is its jaw-dropping Victorian architecture and steep, winding streets, which have earned it the nickname the Switzerland of America. But here is one of the most unique stories in the country. The town was originally named Mauch Chunk and East Mauch Chunk. In 1954, following the death of the legendary Native American athlete Jim Thorpe, his widow made a deal with the towns to consolidate, rename the new borough in his honor, and erect a monument to him in exchange for his remains being buried there, all in an effort to boost the local economy. It's overlooked simply because it's a destination you have to actively seek out, but it is well worth the journey. Ride the Lehigh Gorge Scenic Railway for breathtaking views of the river and surrounding mountains. Number 2. Astoria, Oregon. At the dramatic convergence of the Columbia River and the Pacific Ocean, Astoria holds a special place in American history. Its defining feature is its title as the first permanent United States settlement on the Pacific coast, founded in 1811. But for many, its most surprising fact is its status as a Hollywood backdrop. The town's moody, scenic beauty has been famously captured in beloved films like The Goonies, Kindergarten Cop, and Free Willy. Despite this cinematic fame, it's often bypassed by travelers making a beeline for the more famous beach towns further down the Oregon coast. We recommend climbing the historic Astoria column for an unparalleled 360-degree view, and of course, no visit is complete without a pilgrimage to some of the iconic filming locations from The Goonies. And now, for our number 1 most overlooked river town in the United States. This is a place that feels like a perfectly preserved time capsule, offering an authentic glimpse into the 19th century. Number 1. Galena, Illinois. Tucked away in the driftless area of northwest Illinois, along the gentle Galena River, is a town that time seems to have forgotten. Galena's main street, with its red brick storefronts and charming trolleys, looks like it was plucked directly from a history book. The most compelling story here is that an incredible 85% of the town is designated as a National Historic District. After the Civil War, President Ulysses S. Grant lived there, and his mansion is still intact. The fact that Galena is not on a major interstate and requires a genuine desire to visit has made it ignored. But that's its biggest benefit. Visitors won't be overwhelmed. There's genuine charm, calm, and one of the nation's best preserved 19th century building collections. One of the truly hidden travel gems. Imagine walking down its old streets to see why it's our top pick. This bonus secret town is as promised. Have you heard of Apalachicola, Florida? As the Apalachicola River pours into the Gulf of Mexico, this small village is the core of Florida's forgotten coast. Chefs rave about its oysters, but its old Florida atmosphere is what makes it special. Historic residences, working shrimp boats, and a rare sense of tranquility replace high-rises and theme parks here. Have you heard about this? The picturesque alleys of Galena and the bustling art scene in Paducah show that the best destinations aren't always the most famous. They give a pleasant break and a glimpse into true America. One of these overlooked river towns is on your vacation list? Leave a comment with any more hidden gems we overlooked. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who loves to find hidden gems if you enjoyed this experience.